Welcome to NeoEnglish, the podcast where we help you learn practical English for real conversations using today's news stories.
Today's topic is about Millena Brandao, a young child star who has sadly passed away at the age of 11 after suffering 13 heart attacks.
Let's start by explaining what happened in simple English. Millena Brandao was a child actress. She became very sick and was taken to the hospital last week.
She had some serious symptoms. Let's explain those words. Severe headaches, drowsiness, loss of appetite, and fainting. If something is severe, it means it's very strong or serious. For example, severe pain or severe weather.
Headache is when your head hurts. If you have a severe headache, it means your head hurts a lot. Another example, after reading late at night, I had a headache. Or, running in the sun gave me a severe headache.
Drowsiness means feeling very sleepy or tired, even if you want to stay awake. Like, after eating lunch, I often feel drowsy. Or, the medicine made her drowsy.
Loss of appetite means you don't feel hungry or want to eat. For example, he has a loss of appetite because he's sick, or stress can cause loss of appetite.
And fainting means to suddenly lose consciousness for a short time. You might hear, she fainted because the room was too hot. Or, fainting can happen if you don't eat enough.
Back to the story, Millena had all of these problems. Strong headaches, feeling tired all the time, not wanting to eat, and fainting often. She went to the hospital in a very serious condition.
The news says she suffered 13 heart attacks. A heart attack is when your heart suddenly stops working properly. For example, he survived a heart attack last year. Or, heart attacks can be very dangerous.
Very dangerous, especially for a child. Millena could not be saved and she passed away on May 2nd. Passed away is a nicer way to say died. You can say, my grandfather passed away last winter. Or the famous singer passed away at 80.
This is a very sad story. Millena was only 11 years old and was known for her work as an actress.
Sometimes the news can be difficult to understand, especially with health terms. Let's practice using some of these words in new sentences.
Sure, let's use drowsy. After studying all night, I felt drowsy in class. And another one. The warm sun made everyone drowsy on the bus.
How about loss of appetite? You can say, she had a loss of appetite when she was worried, and the flu often causes loss of appetite.
And fainting. Standing for a long time can sometimes cause fainting. Another one. If you feel dizzy, sit down to avoid fainting.
Let's look at heart attack. Eating healthy food may help prevent a heart attack. And he called an ambulance when his father had a heart attack.
Lastly, passed away. Her cat passed away last month. Or, the actor passed away suddenly.
Now, let's recap the main vocabulary and phrases today. The severe, headache, drowsiness, loss of appetite, fainting, heart attack, passed away.
And here's the story again in simple words. A young actress, Millena Brandao, became very sick. She had strong headaches, felt very tired, did not want to eat, and fainted many times. She had 13 heart attacks and died in the hospital at only 11 years old.
Let's explain it one more time using different words. Millena, who was a famous child star, felt bad with painful headaches and tiredness. She stopped feeling hungry and sometimes lost consciousness. After she went to the hospital, her heart stopped working many times. Sadly, she died.
Even though this is sad news, talking about difficult topics helps us learn important words and phrases in English. You can use these words when talking about health and when discussing the news.
If you want to learn English every day with us and get the latest news, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any new episodes.
Thank you for listening to NeoEnglish today. Take care and keep practicing your English.